May I welcome Dr. Sunita, who's a very senior homeopath, the psychiatric consultant at the ML Dhavle Memorial Homeopathic Institute's Palghar Hospital. She's also a very senior psychiatric consultant at Anukampa, a psychiatric ward of 20-bed IPD facility attached to the Palghar Hospital, where all patients, young and old, are treated solely and humanely by homeopathy. This is India's first such facility. Through this webinar, she will demonstrate the tri-coordinate care of patient, student, and physician, which is the motto of the MLD-MHI group of institutions. How the concept of care and cure occurs in homeopathy, as mentioned in the organon, will be illustrated with these cases. Besides being a PG guide, teacher, and practitioner, she's also a very senior editorial board member of the NJH, regularly contributing articles in various other publications. She has also presented scientific papers at two international expositions and has done a lot of community work also. I welcome you, Dr. Sunita Nikum. The floor is all yours. Please.
Thank you, Dr. Rama. Good evening, everyone. This is my topic, the insight into concept of care and cure in managing the mental health issue in the children, especially in the COVID pandemic. Where we are while treating the cases during this particular situation. Today is 10th October. The world is celebrating the World Mental Health Day, and on this institute has understood the mental health issues in the children and worked on them and treated few cases during the COVID pandemic. I will be presenting 3 cases where we will understand gradually how the mental health of the children can be understood and be treated. When we are talking of a mental health, let us understand the basic definition. It's a very simple. Whenever we are talking of a mental health, we are referring how an individual is feeling about any particular situation, how he thinks about, and how he behaves. So in short, the mental health refers to the cognitive, emotional, and behavior well-being of the individual. It's a very simple definition. The another definition can be the absence of mental health disorder is a mental health, like how we define the physical health. Why this topic is important to us? If you see the figures, the problems in the children worldwide is quite high. Even in India, the percentage seems to be very high. The paper which was published recently in the month of May, where in the London they have found almost 1 child in the 4 children has suffered because of anxiety, psychological depression, a distress or a depression. The situation in India is almost same. The CRI has conducted one survey and they have found the agitation in the children has increased. The screen time is also changed and it increased, and the eating pattern of the children has drastically changed because of the particular situation, and since they have confined to the home only. One of the research, the Bangladesh who are conducted during this particular time period, and what they have found, the prolonged stress, the boredom and the social isolation affects the mind to a great extent. In adult, these are the generally common symptoms you find during this particular situation. But in the children, the anxiety, depression, and the loss of or a lack of physical activity is also seen. In the report, what they very unique findings they got. What they found, the was very more. Of course, they have not given the finding what they have found. If the relative is supposed to have found problems were very high. Third finding was the parents who have to attend the work. Also, the number of children went through a significant mental distress, and the parental abnormal behavior because of this fear or a panic which was produced because of the pandemic. Those children also have suffered because of some anxiety and the psychological distress. So objective of my today's presentation is we will be understanding what mental health issue the children were having at that time, how it got expressed, and we will be learning what role of a homeopathic physician has in the management of this condition. What learning we are seeing at the end of this webinar, we will understand what constitute the mental health in the children, the expressions, the causes for this mental health deterioration, and how the various skills of a management we can learn from this experience. So this is the situation during the first lockdown where the people were absolutely confined to the home. You cannot go out of the house. The people were giving so many excuses to go out, and if they go out, the police was there to send them back to the home. So in this particular situation, this child has come to us. He is an 8-year-old child, and the complaint for which he was brought was extremely fearful. He was not very sure he is afraid of what. And one added symptom what we have identified, and the mother also told us, he doesn't want to hear the siren of a policeman. He would close his hands very tightly. Why the mother could diagnose this? Because this child was never been fearful till the time this episode has occurred. So the screening was done by our one of the resident, and certain observations were made during the screening OPD. He was sitting quietly. There were no expressions on the face. Of course, he has wearing mask and it was properly placed, and he was not responding to any of the question which was asked by the screening resident. Since the child was not responding, the screening was brought for the consultation. And whatever the rest information the consultant collected, that was from the mother. Mother, though she was illiterate, but she was very observant of her only male child. And during the talk with the consultant, we revealed this, the mother revealed this history where the father had a single episode of a psychiatric illness, which was almost 20 years back, and had a similar expression, the fear to go out of the house for no reason. And immediately the father was treated, and since then the father was keeping well, and he is regularly working. And that was the reason why the mother could identify there is a change in the son's behavior. So what is available? What is the diagnosis? In the previous presentation, Dr. Krutik has very well pointed out there is an importance of having a psychiatric or any clinical diagnosis in homeopathy as well. So what is available? How to proceed for the diagnosis in these cases? So as I mentioned to you, when we are talking of a mental health, it is referring to the emotion, behavior, and the thinking. So let us understand what were the expressions available at the level of emotions. He was extremely fearful. At the behavior, he was closing his ears very tightly, not moving out of the house, and the thinking definitely was not available. We can come to a diagnosis of adjustment disorder. But since the complaints were just only from last 15 to 8 to 15 days, we cannot go to an adjustment disorder. We cannot confirm the diagnosis because it's a adjustment disorder is an unhealthy emotional or behavioral reaction to the stressful event or any change in a child life. But it has to be expressed within the 3 months of the stressful event. So in this situation, hardly the 8 or 15 days have occurred, so we cannot diagnose. But definitely there are the chances if the mother would not have get him for the treatment, then he would have gone into a particular disorder. So how we will formulate the totality in this case? So what is available in the case? The strong causative modality, the qualified mental expressions, and the qualified mental behavioral expression. As Dr. Krutik has also said, the PQRS symptom has to be identified in the case. So this was the totality. There was a fright, there was a fear, unspecific, and the sensitivity to the noise. So these are the repertorial syndrome and the remedies available to you. So now there are 4 or 5, 6 remedies which are coming very strongly. And how you will differentiate this remedy? Because all the remedies are very unique in every form. So what we have done, the student also has helped us in doing that. We studied all the remedies in a different set of symptoms, where what was the causative factor, what was the aggravating, ameliorating factors, and what are the characteristics available in the case. If you see, all the remedy has a element from fright, but all the remedies have a different causes or a sub causes for the fright. Like Lyco has a anxiety because of fright, the Aram has a fright because of the grief, the Lachesis has a jealousy. But if you see Stramonium has a fright because of the shock. And the Stramonium children, they easily take on the persona of whatever the something has happened to them, and they will experience this particular fright very strikingly whenever they are alone. So that is the reason they will want company all the time, and that is a, if you see, the characteristic symptom. So this is the way how we can quickly differentiate the remedy without spending much time onto this. So one, if the follows this particular format, the quick prescription can be made. So after studying the particular remedy and the various differentiating the various remedy, the Stramonium was given to this particular child. 200 we have selected. One dose was given because the susceptibility was good, sensitivity high. We have concluded the dominant man as the psoric in a nature, and the fundamental also was a psoric because the father has a sudden onset of the particular complaint. And there were no progression of the later on complaint, so the miasm did not travel in father's case. So let us see the follow-up. After the 1 dose of follow-up, mother was asked to report in a 4 days, but she comes to us after the 7 days. And what she has reported, the behavior of the child has completely changed. Now he is moving around in the house, not afraid of the voices. At the same time, the mother was cautioned. It was about the education and the orientation of the mother, how she should be seeing this particular clinical condition. So mother was cautioned, since there is a family history of the psychiatric illnesses, she should be more observant of the particular children's complaint. So she reported only after a 1 month, and there was no complaint to the child even after the 1 month. That means definitely the child was come back to his normal functioning. So why was the complaint in this child? Anybody would ask like this. Why? Because though the fundamental load was there as in the family, the social stresses also were there, but not many children were having this problem. Why this particular child has faced this particular issue? So the root of this explanation lies in our philosophy. So it was a susceptibility of in this particular predisposed constitution, which has a biological factors as a positive factor, and the vulnerability which has come up from the family load in this child. So what we have learned from this particular case? So we being academic institute, we have always cared for the learning of this tri-coordinate care, which Dr. Rama has also highlighted. The patient care is first, the learner care is second, and the PP's knowledge. So how he has been able to understand and transfer his knowledge to the coming generation. The patient was taken care by identifying the acute mental state. It was differentiated from the psychiatric conditions. The modalities were identified. Knowledge of how materia medica to be differentiated. So the patient care was taken. The screener who has brought this particular screening to us, what did he learn? So he learned how the case receiving to be taken is done, how the case taking is to be done, and how to explore the certain information. So it was a demonstration to the student how the various skills to be practiced, and how the Hahnemannian aphorisms are helping us to demonstrate this particular learning. So the learner care was also taken. So the physician who has understood the cause and effect phenomena, the vulnerable disposition, the role of susceptibility, and the disease process. So all these things the learner learned in a very simple and a very easiest way through the case. And this is how the cure can be achieved from whatever the knowledge the physician has, the skill the physician has, and the attitude was demonstrated through this particular case. So now this case is from the second lockdown, where again the severity was very intense. The parents were started working from home. There were uncertainty of a certain daily activity. There were the family connection, and there was no support was available to any of the people over there. When the parents were at their work, the children also were having their specific work, as you can see in the picture. So they were little free at that time. So this case has been consulted by one of the doctor friend, and the consultation was sought on a telephone. So this girl was a 9-year-old and presented with the complaints of frequent spells of weeping for no reason for 2-3 days. On exploration, the girl told to the mother there were some thoughts repeatedly intruding her mind. She does not know from where the thoughts are coming, but whenever she is speaking to the mother, she is all the time apologetic. And some note was later discovered by the mother where she had written about some notes. The treatment history, the homeopathic consultant who has already treated her, her CR was pulsatilla. The constitutional remedy was given pulsatilla in an infrequent situation. But in this situation, though the pulsatilla was administered, there was no response. So I asked a certain more information from about the child from this particular friend, and she told me the patient is very sensitive, mild, and gentle, and she will not share her distress immediately. She wants people to come to her and always wants her to be loved and cared. I think the remedy must have started flashing in front of your eyes. Just go, we will go little ahead and then we will see. What was the actual scenario? When I asked, because this information was really not helping me to identify the diagnosis for this particular case. Then my physician friend told me the patient has a twin sister and both had a fight on some issues, and the twin hit our patient. Then that another sister, she urged the patient not to disclose about this to mother and ask her to promise. So now our patient thinks if she would not tell this to mother, it will be wrong on her part, and if she could not refrain herself also for telling to this mother. And after that particular situation had happened, the thoughts have started coming to her. It's a very peculiar situation. The cause is in front of us. The patient was into a two state, whether to tell, disclose, not to tell. But for us, as being a homeopath, our dilemma was little different. So what is the diagnosis? So again, this particular triangle or particular classification has helped us in understanding the clinical state in the patient. In the thinking level, we have particular thoughts. The behavioral level, we have a weeping spells, and the emotional level, we have a thoughts. But again, the diagnosis, it's very, very difficult because it is just a hypersensitive reaction because the disease has not progressed. Why this is a hypersensitive reaction? I will explain to you. So what was the problem? What further analysis of the data was done? So what we have identified, it is a dispositional sensitivity which was there in the patient. There was a conflict between the ego and superego, and there is a characteristic mental state. So what could be the remedy in this particular situation? Already the pulsatilla, which was a constitutional remedy, was given, that has not helped the girl. So let us have some retrospection to this particular situation. So again, the totality was formed, and these were the three symptoms were taken up. So now this aphorism, Dr. Krutik was also all the time highlighting on the aphorisms. So one should know what is curable in the disease and what is curative in the disease. That means the physician has to perceive about the clinical part, the disease state of the particular situation, and how a remedy can help in elevating this particular situation. The physician at the same time should be aware of what are the obstacles and how they can be restored or taken care, and how the sick can be restored to the health, and that only will be a true healing art, and that physician will be a true homeopathic physician. So again, what we have studied the pulsatilla, because till the time the patient was with the and he responded very well. So what we understood, there was a lot of anticipation, there was a peculiar aggravation, the emotional state and the behavior which was available. So the materia medica of a pulsatilla was studied in depth, and we found still there is a chances of pulsatilla can be the remedy for this. So what we understood, there is a high sensitivity, high susceptibility, all the characteristic symptoms were presented along with the emotional modalities. It's a mind and body affected, which is a part of a constitution, the thoughts and the feeling. Everything has been covered by the pulsatilla. So the pulsatilla 1 m was given, and immediately within a day you get a response, all is well. So what the philosophy, the what the aphorism are talking to us about this. So in the case taking, the Hahnemann has spoke, go beyond the symptom and arriving at dispositional trait. So this particular case is giving us acute distress. So what we have learned, what the knowledges and skill and attitude was followed in this particular case. So in-depth knowledge of materia medica helped us. The case taking skills helped us. The attitude. If this particular friend of mine has not consulted anyone, be it me or anyone, probably the case would have been just gone little in a different or a complicated situation. So understanding the disposition, understanding the stresses, how the disposition will react, how the exacerbation of acute illnesses, the mental illnesses can come up in a vulnerable disposition. So that was also demonstrated through this particular exercise. So we always see when a mental diseases are being expressed or any disturbances are expressed, they are expressed at the level of emotion, thoughts, behavior, and the somatic complaint. So this is a very again a third interesting case. It was from a third lockdown, and this is a very different and a unique case where all the people were really desperate to wanting go out. There were no restrictions were followed, and in this situation again a call from a distance we received in our OPD. So this is a girl of a 13-year-old daughter of a highly educated parents, where the mother was medico, then father is having his history. They are from the Tamilian conservative family. They are staying with the nuclear family. Mother has specifically kept her professional practice limited because she wanted to give a full attention to the daughter, and she has planned all her clinical practice around the child of the school timings of this particular child. So when during this particular lockdown, the mother was just happened to check the desk of this daughter and she found a diary. She was never aware that her daughter is writing the diary, and so she was curiously went through this, and she was shocked when she saw a 25 pages, and she read all the 25 pages in a one go. As a background, this mother has always spoken to her daughter very softly, never raised his voice. Even in anger, she has never used any harsh language. And in a similar way, the father also has behaved with the daughter. And if you see, there are some excerpt from the particular write-up. I'll just give you a brief summary of this 25 pages. There was a dissatisfaction the daughter has expressed about the IPR with her mother, how the mother is behaving her because she was not allowing her to go out. She was making her sit in front of the computer, chit-chatting on this thing. The daughter has expressed some IPR dissatisfaction with the mother-in-law, grandmother, was all the time talking about a very spiritual, religious, and the conservative values. Being a Tamilian, she has to focus on the Bharatnatyam also, the singing also, and everything. Though the child was interested in and practicing that also, but she never liked grandmother all the time behind him for doing this. And what the girl was passing in this particular situation, she was striving to remain or keep her best image in front of mother and the grandmother. She never said anything against of them. Whatever they were talking, and she was just simply following. But whatever is happening to her from within, and that was very much obvious from the write-up. She was missing her school friend. She was very fussy about the food since they were not chit-chatting with the friends. So she was missing all these things, and everything was mentioned in the diary in a very abusive language, in a very aggressive language. The tone was such as if she is now going to talk and going to go out and do something to that. So what was the analysis done of that 25 pages write-up? What we have understood, there is no start and there is no end. And she was just went on pouring her thoughts. There was not connectedness to the thoughts also. So a lot of character from the novel, she probably must have read during this particular time, the impact of the movies and the cartoon and serial. And she has used all those characters and she mentioned in a very aggressive way. But after reading this particular 25 pages, this was the state of the parents. whether this is a serious issue, whether they need to speak to the child about the diary. If they read the child diary, will not that be a breach of confidence? And what would be the repercussion on the child? And the last question was very important. After doing this, what needs to be done in this particular situation? And the mother's stage was little more intense because she was almost shattered. She has never spoken a very harsh language to this child, and the child has come up with this. At the same time, she was confused, she was frustrated. She said, I have given my life for her upbringing, and now she see what she's writing about me and my mother. And that was a really very sad state of a mother. So again, when you have to identify the state, this particular category is helping you all the time. So behavior in terms of writing a diary, and a bad language was used, and lot of imagination, lot of fantasy, lot of free association was found in the thoughts. And in the emotion, how the child has expressed, she was expressed the frustration because of the restrictions which was put by the family members. So the diagnosis could be, it is the adolescent phase. If you have if you understand okay, how adolescent will pass through in this particular phase, this is very well expressed. But the first question, as we are wanting to know, what is the problem, where is the problem, when this problem has started out, why this problem started in this particular child, and handled. So again, I would like to focus attention on a health, because when you are talking of a health, social and the mind, bodily health is considered to be normal. But when we are talking of a mental health, we always talk of the people where we relate to, the family in which we are staying, and how the nurturing has occurred. At the same time, taking some learning from the various stimulations, and it is always how the nurture, how the nature you are born with, and how the nurturing has occurred in your entire situation will decide your mental health. In this particular situation, the what problem we, so this particular knowledge how an adolescent state would be, how they are behaving in the adolescent phase, how much they are conscious about their self image, how much they are judgmental about the various situation, how they are using certain resources to either learn, or how the cognitive skills have been used. So there are so many phases the adolescent is passing through, and the turmoil the adolescent is passing through in the particular situation, and they are so much confused, they are not understanding how all this situation can be dealt skillfully. But what we have understood in this particular situation, and when we have to summarize this problem, what we have understood, the mother specifically, the mother, the till the time how they have raised and reared the children, probably their attachment and their restrictions, or probably because of their emotionality, they do not leave their children to their own. In the adolescent phase, they want to be independent, and if the independency is not acknowledged at the proper time in a proper way, then the adolescent may feel like caught up in the situation. And this is the situation where our patient was also found, where she was unable to tell the mother what she wants in this particular situation, and how she should be talking to the other friends. So that was missed. So in this situation, what we have done, the same analysis, and we have identified, though there is a dissatisfaction in the situation, there was no deviation. The child or the patient was able to relate normally with mother, with the grandmother, whatever is the daily course were there, she was following. And it was not a disease, it was just a phase. What the diagnosis I made in the beginning, the diagnosis was based on this understanding. What we are treating is a phase. We are not treating any abnormal deviation from this particular case example. So now the question comes, whom to be treated? Because the child doesn't have a problem, and the child has not brought to us. It was the mother who discovered the diary. It was the mother who got shocked. So how the both can be treated, and whom to be treated first? So what we did, 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, 5 months, 6 months, 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, 6 years, 7 years, 8 years, 9 years, 10 years, 11 years, 12 years, 13 years, 14 years, 15 years, 16 years, 17 years, 18 years, 19 years, 20 years, 21 years, 22 years, 23 years, 24 years, 25 years, 26 years, 27 years, 28 years, 29 years, 30 years, 31 years, 32 years, 33 years, 34 years, 35 years, 36 years, 37 years, 38 years, 39 years, 40 years, 41 years, 42 years, 43 years, 44 years, 45 years, 46 years, 47 years, 48 years, 49 years, 50 years, 51 years, 52 years, 53 years, 54 years Again, we understood the problem in a very simple way. It was a turbulence of adolescent, the confusion, the irritation. It was a mother anxiety, and the mother. It is a very interesting issue in between when the I lost connectivity. I mentioned this, and you probably could not have heard this. The mother, why this mother got so anxious, so shattered about this experience? Because when the mother was in her teenage, the mother also has went through a similar kind of experience. And what she was saying, as if she is reliving her experiences, whatever the good and bad experiences the mother had, we did not went into the detailed exploration of that, but it was clearly understood the mother has some experiences of her teenage situation, and that was the reason why she was more anxious about this child. And at the same time, mother was very much looking for how a family will take up this particular problem if the severity increases. What will be the value of and the culture about in which the child was brought into? So this was a simple solution offered to the mother, and it was decided that we will handle the mother exclusively. We oriented the mother about whatever the psychosexual the changes any adolescent will go or pass through in this particular situation. The association, the free association, this concept is from the psychiatry, where a person is associating with the particular situation. So that was explained to the mother how the daughter is making association to whatever the frustration she is going into. So what can be done to that to take care of that association? So what we told the mother to improve the communication with the family, and the father was missing in this entire scenario. So what we had told her, the father has to be very proactive in this management of the girl's emotion, and don't keep the child to just a study and reading the novels. So let her explain or involve her in certain household activities also, and that has really helped the child. And even whatever the change, you will see the consistency in the behavior of the parents should be maintained. And the really I'm very happy to see the parents have followed that, and this is the follow up. This is the follow up in the month of July. From 25 pages, the daughter has later on written only 9 pages. Even the tone of the write-up has changed. There were no irritation, no frustration, no language was foul used. And this is a latest follow-up where the mother found to be very happy, and she shared that the girl has not written a diary since July 20. The grandmother visited them. So there were no IPR disturbances, no clashes with the mother. And even the mother has noticed the change in the behavior. The daughter has started regularly going to a evening walk with the father, and father is discussing all the various issues with the girl. And now the girl has started spending less time on the computer and the mobile. So what was achieved in this particular case? So the patient care, since it is the passing state, the physical and the psychological channel energy was channelized in this particular case. The care of a mother was taken, the education was given to that mother in that particular concept, and the family tradition was explained to the mother as well. And the care of an entire family was taken in this way. So let us understand what the Hahnemann has talked about the mental illnesses. What he has spoken about, the mind and body is inseparable. Whatever the expressions were available, they will come at both the places, mind as well as the body. And whatever the expressions will come, they will come because of the constitutional, if there is alteration at the level of constitution, which will be a causative factor for that. If there is a certain chronicity, then miasm also will be responsible for the causes. So if you study a cause, if you care, how the care is. So when you are talking of healthy family or keeping healthy, all the family members, they come together and they participate in the health of the family. When any problem is detected when one of the family members, the entire family come to the rescue or take care of the patient. they diagnose the problem, each family member decides their role and what responsibility one has to take in this situation. Now, if the son or any child is ill, either the mother or the father, they decide themselves whether who will be taking care or with whom the child is attached to. So accordingly, the role and responsibility is the parents take, and they manage the child. And if at the same time, if they have to treat the particular condition, they communicate the problem with the consultant or whichever the doctor they are sharing, they exchange the information, and they once the care has been taken, the good care, so it is a total integration of the family members, the role of the family member, each member has taken care, and the integration with when they are sharing the information with the patient and the consultant, it is a total integration of the care, where all the members, all the components of the triangle, they come together and they handle the problem. And if you see, the same elements are there in the cure. So the care and cure, they almost go parallel, where each member is taking the important role in the aspect of it. So I will just like to share a quick analysis of the three cases, what we have done. In the first case, we have a child whose emotional expressions were available and the behavioral expressions were available, thinking is available, and the action. If you have noticed, when there are the young children, the emotional expressions are very, very common. You go little ahead of the age, the thinking will be little different. And if you go in a little young, more greater the age, the behavioral expressions will be available in the children. So whenever any children come to you, so I think if you keep all these things in mind, how the children will respond. So about the causes, if you see in the first case, the biological causes were available, emotional causes were available in the second case, and the third case, the social causes were available. So all these three determinants are all the time responsible for maintaining your mental health in place. And the constitution. In the first case, it was a predisposition. Whenever the stress has occurred, the predisposition was responded as per the vulnerability he has received from his father. In the second case, it was purely a hypersensitive reaction. And the third case, it was a pure state, which was responsible for the problem to come. So what is the take-home message from all the three cases? So any sudden change in the behavior has to be picked up. Any unusual persistent sadness or excessive worry or a lack of concentration you are able to see, that needs to be paid attention. Any fantasies, any unusual thoughts to be attended very quickly. At the behavioral level, though the child is having all these issues of trouble with the sleeping, the exhaustion, so that can be also treated as a disturbances in a mental health. So this is I would like to summarize this particular presentation with this quote: the more you nurture the qualitatively, the better personality the child, he or she, will be. So these are the references I have taken for my presentation. I would like to acknowledge the NGH family, especially the Vishpala ma'am, who are all the time given me unconditionally. My patients who shown the faith, of course the panic was there, but still the approach to us, our OPD, for the help. And of course the thanks to you who were the patient listening to my presentation. Thank you. Thank you, Rama. It's over to you.
Thank you. Thank you, Dr. Sunita. That was a wonderfully well explained, and like a teacher, all aspects, beginning, middle, and end of every case, learning was there all the time. Thank you very much for a very detailed analysis. First, I would like to thank Dr. Vishpala for giving us all this opportunity, the NGH family, the NGH team for help supporting us. At this point,